Hello, my dear students. Today let us discuss about the topic manholes, that how to prepare a detailed estimate of manholes with the given drawings. Before that, as we all know, manholes are provided for the access into sewer line at the junction, at the bends, and also along the straight sewer line for cleaning, inspection, flushing, etc. The spacing of manholes along the straight sewer line for different diameters are as follows. So if the diameter of the sewer is 15 cm to 25 cm, the spacing of the manholes is 45 meter. If it is above 25 to 40, then spacing is 75 meter. If it's above 40 cm, then the spacing is 90 meter. Deep manholes should consist of a working chamber and access shaft of small size. Okay, if the manholes is deep, we should provide and or it should consist of a working chamber. Okay, so the working chamber may be covered with the RCC slab or brick arc. Shallow manholes may be of 19 to 90 square with corbelling at the top to reduce the size of the RCC slab cover. Here in the examination, we are asked to estimate the cost of manhole. Okay, estimate the cost of manholes. They will give the drawings, and we have to, by referring that drawing, we should prepare a detailed estimate of a manhole. So let us see one example. So see here, estimate of a manhole. So prepare a detailed estimate of a manhole from the given drawing. So drawing is given. Okay, for this drawing some specification also given, so it is very important here. See the specifications. So foundation and floor concrete shall be of 1:3:6 cement concrete with brick ballast. So foundation and floor concrete shall be there. So foundation is there means earthwork will be there. So item you have to estimate like this. Okay, brickwork shall be of first class in 1:4 cement mortar, and inner faces of the wall shall be pointed with 1:2 cement mortar. Okay, inside channels and benching floor shall be finished with 20 mm thick plastering with 1:3 cement mortar. Fine. So these are the specifications. Okay, now once see the diagram. So this is the diagram for the manhole. Okay, I'll show you fully. So let us first discuss about the drawing. So see here drawing. So this is the section elevation on AB and EF. Before that we will discuss about the plan. So this is the plan of the manhole. Okay, so this is in rectangular format. Okay, so this is your bed concrete where it is showing no. So this is your bed concrete, and this is your brickwork, and this is the spacing. Okay, inside the manhole, and in that spacing we have a main channel sewer line, and we have a branch channel. Okay, now sectional elevation. See here, along the longer side, this is the longer side. This is the longer side. So what is the dimension of the longer side? Here you can see it is 280. So 280 is given as the longer side distance. And what about this side, shorter side? It is 190. See here. So along AB the dimension is 280. Along CD, okay, it is named as CD. Along CD not, sorry, EF. Okay, along here it is there no, here E and here is F. Along EF it is 190 centimeter. So all the dimensions are in centimeter. Fine. So we got to know what is the longer dimension and the shorter dimension. So brickwork is there, and inside we can see the space. How much is the space? It is 90 into 60 plus 120, it is 180. Okay, then here this is sectional elevation on AB. When we see the diagram, this is the plan. When we see from here, when we see from this side, we will get sectional elevation of AB, this one, like that. When we see in this direction, if we see in this direction, we will get the sectional elevation on EF. So see the arrow mark here, which is showing the direction of the diagram. Okay, so when we see here, this is the AB, sectional elevation on AB. So see, so this is the bed concrete. So bed concrete is there. Okay, of height is 20. Then after the bed concrete, benching is provided. So this is nothing but the, this is a pipe. Okay, main open channel. Fine. In the diagram you can't see here, but there is, to lay the main channel, we do not lay the main channel directly on the ground. It requires some benching to adjust itself, to be intact there. Okay, be intact there, it requires some positioning, so we do benching. Here you can see the benching. Okay, remain the pipe or channel intact, we do benching. So this benching you can see here. Then this is about 40 centimeter. Then from the benching to the slab, it is 150 centimeter. Then here from slab to top level, it is 70. Then from 70 here, here you can see the, okay, it is submerged there. So if we want the total depth, what we have to do, this 10 plus 70 plus 150 plus 40 plus 20, you will get the depth of the manhole. Okay, depth for excavation we can get. Then so these are the slabs. Okay, then this is the road level. Okay, and this is the iron footsteps. These are the iron footsteps which will provide easy to the workers if any choking has happened. Okay, these are the iron footsteps. So here we can see the iron footstep here. Fine. Once we go for estimation, we will come to know. So by seeing the specification, what we can estimate. So item number 1 can be the particulars of item. It may be earthwork. Okay, due to foundation is there, earthwork will be there. Then cement concrete with brick ballast 1:3:6. Then third item will be the first class brickwork in 1:4. Fine. Then pointing, so here pointed with 1:2. So cement pointing 1:2, this will be your fourth item of work. Then what is given, then 20 mm thick plastering in 1:3 cement mortar, this is your fifth item. Fine. Next, for that RCC slab, so all, by doing this all, we will come up to this level. Okay, then we have to provide RCC slab here, RCC slab. Then manhole cover. Okay, then iron footsteps. So there are totally 8 number of items for this particular problem. Okay, we will discuss them one by one. Now, before discussion, either you take a screenshot from your lap or from mobile, so that during the problem you can assess. Okay, so the diagram only I will explain you. So this is the diagram. So we will start our estimation. Fine. So if you can't imagine this manhole, so I have drawn some drawing here. So what is this? I'll tell you. So here, this is the manhole which is given. Okay, so this is what? This is the road level. Okay, so this is the manhole cover. So inside this, so here you can see in this image picture. So inside this, what are all the components are there, like that. So this is the main channel. So this is the pipeline. So benching. Okay, so what are the inner dimension? 19 to 180. Okay, there is a main channel here. Okay, so branch channel here. Okay, I'll provide you the PDF in description, you can download it. So now we will directly go to the estimation. So we know the form of measurement, then using that measurement form we will calculate. Okay, what is the first item of work? Foundation is there. First item of work is earthwork in excavation. So earthwork in excavation. So see here, plan, you see the plan. So what is the sectional elevation on AB? What is the length? 280, 2.80. So these are all in centimeters. We will direct convert in meters and we will write. So length is 2.80. Fine. 2.80 section elevation on AB, and section elevation on EF. What is that? 1.90. Okay. Section elevation on EF is 1.90. Now, height or depth of earthwork. What we have to do? We have to add. We have to add all this item. So what we should add? So see here, when adding. So here 10 is there. I had shown you in the diagram. So 10 plus 70 plus next 150 plus 40 plus 20, we will get 290 centimeter. So 2.90. So when we multiply it, we will get the quantity 15.43 cubic meter. Then earthwork in excavation is complete. Now next specification, what they have given? Cement concrete work in 1:3:6 with brick ballast. Okay, cement concrete work. Okay, in that foundation and bed. So here you see the foundation and bed. So the length will be same as the excavation, right? For that purpose only we have excavated the earth. Okay, length is 2.80, breadth is same 1.90. Now see the diagram here. What is the height or depth of the concrete bed? 20 centimeter. So 0.2. So when we multiply these three, we will get 1.06 cubic meter. Now benching. I already told you why the benching is provided. Okay, so benching is provided after the foundation and bed. So see here, inner dimension we have to take 1.80, given here 1.80. So 1.80 then 1.80, 120 plus 60, 1.80, then 90, so 0.9. What is 0.4? This is the depth of the main channel where benching is provided, 0.40. So what we are doing here, we are estimating full, we are estimating so we are estimating full inner dimension. Okay, inner dimension is full concrete. Okay, what we have taken, 120 plus 60, that is 180 into 90. So see here, please understand here. So benching is 1.80 into 0.90 into 0.40 is 0.65. Then we have to make total 1.06 plus 0.65, will get 1.71. So we have done excavated the earth. Next, foundation and bed is laid. After that, benching is laid. Benching is laid fully for the height of 0.40. We have not deducted for the space, for the channel, for the main channel. Okay. Now we have to, if we have to place the channel, means we have to deduct the concrete and we have to place the sewer channel there. So upper portion of the main channel, what we have to deduct, upper portion of the main channel. What I am saying is, so what we have done here, we have done the estimated till full up to this, we have done up to this. So now what we are deducting, we are deducting this space. Okay, we are deducting this one where the empty space is there. No, we are deducting that one, the red mark, we are deducting that one because their concrete is not required. So unnecessary waste is we have to remove. Okay, so see here, so upper portion of the main channel, so length is 1.80, same we know. So channel is 1 point, length is same 1.80. Next, breadth. So here see, in the diagram, see, I have cutted the portion. So this is 0.90 and the sewer pipe inside that, the question they have given that it is 0.38. See here, this 0.38 plus this 90. So 0.9 plus 0.38 by 2, we are taking average of them. Okay, into 0.15. This 0.15 is the assumption value. So it is the bearing or depth required here. So this is the depth. See the figure, you will get understand. Okay, the depth is the 0.15. Fine. Now, so upper portion of the main channel, length is 1.80. So breadth, what we have to take, average of 0.90 plus 0.38 divided by 2 into the bearing 0.15. We multiply, we will get 0.17. Next, upper portion of the branch channel, then this branch channel we have to take. So it is also assumption here, this 0.30. Okay, so 0.30 we have to assume 0.30, these are some standards. Okay, 0.30 into diameter of the branch sewer pipe they have given 20 centimeter, so 0.2, and bearing is same 0.15. When we multiply it, we will get 0.01. So total deduction we have to make is 0.18. So we have to subtract 0.18 from 1.71. We will get the net total as 1.53 cubic meters. So we have Salt for earthwork in excavation 1 item, and cement concrete 1:3:6 with brick ballast as second item, in which foundation and bed benching and deduction portion of channel are seen. So next, what we can see here, brickwork can be seen. So after that, see here the brickwork can be seen, which we will discuss in next chapter, okay, or my next video.